before ta mo start sa atong discussion, mag-ampo usab ta ha. So, iduko ang ulo, yung mata, unya, praying position. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. So, may buntag, grade 3. Okay, how was your day? Kumusta man yung mga adlaw? Okay na ba? Okay, very good. Kaya okay ra ang tanan. So, na may absent? Na present ra ang tanan? Okay, very good. Ato pa ka ito galing ko present ang tanan karon pabuta ko. So, class, today we are going to talk about conversions. Kasugat na boy, nakadungog na ba mo aning word nga kaning conversions sa inyong mga ate ninyo, sa inyong mga kuya, nakabating na ba mo sila hanga na sila giingon ng conversions? Amo? Okay, so naa sa inyo na nakadungog na, naa sa iba wala no. So karon nato diskutan kung unsa ni ang conversions. So conversions, it's like magic that helps us change big numbers into smaller numbers or small numbers into big numbers. So first, we have meters to centimeters. So imagine you are measuring something big, like a table using meters. No, gusto niyo nga sukdon kung unsa yung pinaka-metro niyang kaning ang lamesa. And then, but sometimes, we want to know how many centimeters it is to get more detail. No, sukdon mo ang lamesa, pero gusto sila makapalo kung pila ka centimeters aron mas detalyado. So, for every meter, always remember class, na kada meter, there are 100 centimeters. Pila ka centimeters ang nasa sa meter? 100 centimeters. Very good. Next is the kilograms to grams. So let's say we have something heavy like a bag of rice class. No? Na kay tulo ka kilo na bugas, pero gusto sa kakabalo ng pilay smaller units atong tulo ka kilo ni mga bugas. So, mo na siya magamit na og grams. So, from kilograms to grams. Okay? And always remember, class, nga each kilogram, there are 1,000 grams. Pila ka grams ang naasa ka na kilograms? 1,000. Very good. So, if we have 3 kilograms, class, we have, pila man to grams? 3,000. Okay, very good. Next class is liters to milliliters. So, picture a big bottle of water. Try to imagine na kay duha ka litro nga tubig. Nya, we need to know how much water is in smaller amount. O na gitawag nato og milliliters. So, good fact, in 1 liters, usa ka litro glass, naa siya'y 1,000 milliliters. Pila ka milliliters naa sa usa ka litro? 1,000. Okay, very good. So, if we have 2 liters, natay duha ka litro, pila man ka milliliters? 2,000. Okay, very good. Nakasabot yun. But class, always remember, if we want to change it back, no, from smaller to bigger units, we use the opposite way, by putting all the small pieces together to make a big one. Now, conversion helped us understand things better and talk about them using different numbers. So, it's like a secret code that helps us measure things the way we want. Okay, class. So, karon nakasabot na tagong sa conversions. So, karon igrupo ta mo sa duha. So, diri ang group 1, diri ang group 2. And please go to your groups ha. Atong sa inyong grupo, kanya ko ipabuhat sa inyo ha. So, mawalan nga buhatin guys. All you have to do is to read the problem and answer the questions being asked. Okay, nasa tanda? Now, you may start na discussing sa inyong grupo ha. Okay, so mana pag-answer ka na. Good. Now, go back to your seat, please.
So good day everyone. I'm now gonna proceed to discussion. So our topic for today is conversion of common units of measurements. So here is the objectives. At the end of the lessons, the learners are expected to identify common units of measure such as length, weight, and volume. Apply appropriate conversion formulas or techniques when solving routine and non-routine problems. So when solving routine and non-routine problems, it needs a lot of techniques and formulas. Also cultivate patience and perseverance when faced with challenging conversion problems. Understand the significance of precision, accuracy when communicating measurements. So before we proceed to the problems nga gihatag ni Ma'am Argeline is ako sa siyang i-kuan balik tong kuan conversion. So this is the pattern for converting common units of measurements. So for linear, mass, and capacity. So common units of measurements. So 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. And also 1 kilogram is equivalent to 1,000 grams. 1 liter is also equivalent to 1,000 milliliters. So before we solve the problem, we must follow these steps. First is to understand the problem. Kaya nga naman, lisod na to isolve ba ang sa problem if wala ta mismo kasabot sa problem nga gihatag. Then, plan. So, before we proceed sa solve, dapat natay plano o kung saan na to siya pag-solve. Then, ato na siyang isolve kung na natay plano. Then, check and look back. So, there are two different types of problem. First is the routine problems and the second one is non-routine problems. So, ang routine problems, it is a structured approach, familiar strategies, expected solution, and repetitive nature. While the non-routine problems, it is unstructured or unfamiliar. New strategies required, no predetermined solution path, challenge assumptions. Now, let's check your work sa katong group 1. This is the group this is the group 1 problem nga gihatag ni Ma'am Argeline. So, Ben and Maria measured the height of the bookshelf. Ben said that the height was 5 meters, while Maria said it measured 500 centimeters. Who among them got the correct height of the bookshelf? So let's see kung kinsay nakakuha sakto. So natay answer dire. What are the children doing with the bookshelf? So of course the children are measuring the height of the bookshelf. Second, what was the height of the bookshelf according to Ben? So according to Ben, the height of the bookshelf was 5 meters. Then third question rather. What was the height of the bookshelf according to Maria? So according to Maria, the height of the bookshelf was 500 centimeters. Then the last question is, who among them got the correct height of the bookshelf? So since 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters, we'll convert Ben's measurement of 5 meters to centimeters. So how we gonna convert meters to centimeters? We only need to multiply it by 100 since 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. So 5 times 100 is equals to 500 centimeters. So both Ben's and Maria's measurements when converted are the same, 500 centimeters. Therefore, both Ben and Maria provided the same correct height of the bookshelf, which is 500 centimeters. So now, let's move to the second problem na na-assign sa group 2. So, Mario filled his vehicle with a total of 20 liters of gasoline on Monday and another 10 liters on Tuesday. How many milliliters of gasoline did Mario fill into his vehicle? So, before tamo proceed ani, ato sa balik kung to ang problem number 1. Unsa din ni siya? Is it a routine problem or non-routine? So, sa inyo na nakita, no? It is actually kanang routine problem. Nga naman, ang ilang gi-measured is the bookshelf, which is, dili na siya mausap. Bali, nature na yun nga, 500 centimeters or 5 meters yun katasun ang bookshelf. Dili na siya mo 1,000 centimeters or mahimong 10 meters. Kundi 5 meters na yun siya or 500 centimeters. Maong nahimo na siyang routine problem kay nga naman pattern naman ang pagkuha sa usa ka problem. Bali madali ra nato siya makuha kay ngano kay na familiarize naman nato ang conversion. Now let's move again. Let's go back to the kuan. Problem number 2. So here in problem number 2, Mario filled his vehicle with a total of 20 liters of gasoline on Monday and another 10 liters on Tuesday. How many milliliters of gasoline did Mario fill into his vehicle? So these are the questions. First, who filled the vehicle with gasoline? Of course, it is Mario. Filled the vehicle with gasoline. Then, how many liters of gasoline did he fill in his vehicle on Monday and on Tuesday? So on Monday, Mario filled the vehicle with 20 liters of gasoline. And on Tuesday, Mario filled the vehicle with an additional of 10 liters of gasoline. So, how many milliliters of gasoline did Mario put in the car? So, ang ipangita is milliliters man niya. Ang given dito sa problem is liters man. So, we need to convert it into milliliters. So, to convert liters to milliliters, we use the conversion factors, which is 1 liter is equivalent to 1,000 milliliters. So, the total amount of gasoline filled by Mario, which is 20 liters pag Monday, then additional of 10 liters on Tuesday, which is total of 30 liters. Now, to find the total amount in milliliters, so ato siyang i-multiply sa 1,000 ang 30 liters, which is a total of 30,000 milliliters. Therefore, Mario put a total of 30,000 milliliters of gasoline in his vehicle. There is a problem number 2. Is it routine or non-routine problem? So, natin daan, no? The given is, kanang si Mario daw is nagpagasolina og 20 liters pag Monday, and then, gi-add niya og 10 liters on Tuesday. So, it is a non-routine problem. Why is that? It is because si Mario pwede siya mo gasolina pag Monday og 30 liters. Pwede ni Tuesday, mahimo na lang 5. So, which means, dili siya routinary nga, dili siya expected or pattern nga, kana gid mismo nga kantidad nga iyahang makuan, which is, pwede mausab. It needs critical thinking para atuang masolve ang usa ka problem. So, mao na imo na siyang non-routine problem. Then, what if ang usa ka problem is walay preceding questions? Largo ra siya sa usa ka question nga iyang gihatag but wala na siya preceding question. So mao na mo gamit ta aning agunsa. So unsa din na siya agunsa? It is the acronym of ask, given, operation, number sentence, solution, and then the last one is answer. So for example, here the problem. Tom had a bag of flour that weighed 2 kilograms. He used 350 grams of flour to bake cookies. If he divides the remaining flour equally into 4 smaller bags, how many grams of flour will each smaller bag contain? So this will be the question, pero wala na siya preceding question. Muna na mo gamit tatong agunsa. So mani siya examples. So first is what is asked. So ang makuha natin dito is how many grams of flour will each smaller bags contain? So muna siya. Then what are the given? So initial flour weight dito is 2 kilograms, which is kung ato i-convert into grams is 2,000 grams. Amount used for cookies. So ang usa man iyang nakuha nga cookie ang giiban sa flour mao na to mao tong 350 grams. Dayon ang kaning number of smaller bags nga naa dito sa problem. Next is what is the operation to be used? So unsa man atong gamiton sa pag-solve sa problem? So mao ni siya ang subtraction of division. So next step is write the number sentence. So 2,000 grams minus 350 grams is total of 1,650 grams. Then after we subtract, we divide it to 4 bags. Kaya nga naman, inighuman natong iba nato man siyang i-divide sa katong upat ka bags ang nabilin nga flour. So muna siya ang number sentence. After that, write the solution. So remaining flour after baking is 1,650 grams. Each smaller box contains 1,650 grams divided by 4 bags. So a total of 412.5 grams. So each bag katong upat ka buok kay maka-contain siya og 412.5 grams. So now, the last step would be write the answer. So each smaller bag will contain 412.5 grams of flour. So I hope you understand the discussion because afterwards si Ma'am Arjeline is muhatag siya og activity sa inyo ha nga katong wala na proceeding question mo gamit na mo atong agonsa. Then after that muhatag pud siya og assessment sa inyo ha. So don't worry kay kuan siya multiple choice and then muhatag pud siya og assignment ninyo after mahuman na gyud ang tanan.
So karon, na ako'y paansiran sa inyo ha. Please get 1/2 sheet of paper and then answer these questions. Now, mara ninyo ang silang class ha. So, read and comprehend the story problem, then determine the questions being asked. Okay, wala kang answer tanan. So, karon, na ako'y paansiran pa sa inyo. Parang gusto ko kung nakasagot pag yung Okay, so mao niya inyong ansiran na po sa mga. Here we want is to write the correct letter. Ang letter lang ang sulat dili ang word. Letter na pili lang mo sa sakto din niya. Then baka kayo sulat sa tabi. Okay, for your assignment class, give examples of regular scenarios where conversions are needed. So for example, cooking recipes, travel. So asa dito nga nag-need of conversions or involved ang conversion.